totally original Let's Play. Welcome back to... Dude, what would totally original... never mind. That was going to be a really stupid thing.
Alright. Glad we avoided that.
I was going to say... What would totally original Let's Play sound like if you turned that into music? But I know what it would sound like, because I wrote it. I was thinking more of like you know how when people talk they have like a tempo and a, you know, timbre and a, like, everything that you would, all these big words that you would use to describe music, right? So like, if I said like, hey Zane, how's it going? You have a good day yesterday? It's like, you know, it's like, so that's what I'm saying. What would it be like if I was, welcome back to, if that was like the musical version of Totally Original Let's Play.
Yeah.
But it was stupid because it would be, welcome back to Totally Original Let's Play.
You know, I realize what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to get the green, and then hit that when it's all the way down. But I totally
Are you sure?
Yeah, because once I do that, they're all basically like connected, so it's going to light them all.
Yeah.
Light them up.
Yeah. Isn't that good?
Yeah, but I can't do that because I was too focused on your browsing inquiry.
Oh fuck, dude!
It's gonna be alright. I still have what?
I
six
really
balls?
think that you should hit that ball right there.
What? What?
The one right there. No.
What?
That one.
This is why I'm the
This one. That one. The one that you're on. Yeah,
This
yeah.
ball.
Yeah, and then get it in there.
And then get it in.
Yeah.
And then just get it in, huh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I hit more.
Oh,
I
fuck,
hit the
dude.
same ball.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't matter
Now
really.
you want
The
me-
inside ones are the ones that we're most worried about right
I
now.
only have 2 balls.
If you can get it in there and keep it in there,
That was
a really bad shot.
Is that what you meant? Or?
I don't know that you can do it now. Yeah.
I think. Oh no. That's it.
Yeah. You missed one pig.
Yeah, I did. Well, I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do this time. I'm gonna do what the game planned for me. You okay?
I like how it sounded like I got ready for that one because I was about to say something. I was like, and then I fucking just coughed. But it was that exact breathing in that caused me to cough.
Yes.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. I don't even know. Who is that?
That's one of those like post grunge.
Oh, wow.
Sort of inspired. Yeah, I know the words.
Yeah. How does that song go?
Like that. And it goes.
Oh, fuck,
See, I
dude.
told you
That was way
that's
cooler than
what-
what I was going for. Oh my god.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
I thought it would just hit one of them. Like, I thought since they were overlapping, it would just hit one of them. That was fucking rad,
That's the
dude.
whole deal.
That was like you fucking blew your load all over the fucking thing.
PopCap just wants you to have a good experience. It's so simple.
That was pretty cool. Except for with Plants vs. Zombies 2. Hot Colin knows what I'm talking about. But seriously, dude, how does that fucking song go?
I just told you it goes.
It doesn't. How does the chorus go? No. Oh, is it Machine Head by Bush?
Fuck! God damn it!
Is that what you're... I got Machine Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Machine Head by Bush. Because I always thought he said Mushy Head.
I got a mushy head.
Yeah.
There we
Breathe
go again.
breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Yeah, you're right. That is post-grunge. I would say it's almost like borderline.
Damn it! Fuck it all!
I know, right? You almost had it, and then I was like, but it kind of is grunge. And you were like, fuck!
Shit!
I really thought it was post-grunge. It depends on when it came out, mostly. But also, like if it came out in like 2003 or something like that, it is definitely post-grunge. If it came out in like 1997, I would say that it is grunge.
Alright. Yeah, I guess that makes sense
because grunge was still alive. So how can you have post-grunge without having, or with like that's like post-Zayn, but Zayn is still evil.
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, like post-grunge and grunge have to overlap. Even great.
No, that's one of the things that makes it post-grunge, though.
That it's after grunge.
Yeah.
I understand. It's post.
No, post means like male.
All right.
But I mean, it's difficult because the way that we categorize music is often very what's the word I'm looking for? It's like it doesn't really arbitrary. It's very arbitrary sometimes. And a lot of people actually complain about that kind of thing. Subgenres, right? There's metal, and then there's new metal, and then there's hard metal or hardcore metal, and then there's death metal, and then there's fucking symphonic metal, there's fucking power metal, there's fucking mathcore, there's Nightcore. You know what Nightcore is? Okay, so like
yes.
Iron Maiden is power metal, right? Camelot is symphonic power metal.
Yep.
Okay. Van Halen. Oh, they're more of an arena rock. I'm trying to think. Oh, Scorpions. Scorpions is like a hair metal band, right? I think that term is often misused. People call like Motley Crue a hair metal band. Really they're not hair metal. They're glam rock. Right. Yeah. But the Scorpions is kind of that like almost 70s style rock, but it's more metal than it is 70s. More Iron Maiden than it is Cream.
Right.
You know. Fuck, the thing fell over again. So what I'll say, it's never ending. It's fucking never ending. You know what? I need a clip on this one too. That's what I need.
Yeah, you better get your clips in order.
But what I was gonna say is, so I just wanted to establish a baseline, right? Like these are sort of examples. What?
Some really good bass lines in music.
Oh my god. These are the examples of like, okay, yeah, Iron Maiden is power metal, you know, whatever, right? What do you think mathcore is?
Dude, I think mathcore was developed by probably an English teacher to help students learn math. Is that anywhere?
No.
Oh shit.
Mathcore is a type of metal where the beat, they use irregular rhythms. So the idea here is that it's very mathematical in the way that they do, like, they'll be doing 4/4 and then they'll switch to 3/4 and then they'll go to 5/7, like time signatures, right? Irregular rhythms.
Is it the smartest
one? No. So something like you know, something like that, right? It's more complicated than that. That's just what I came up with. But so what do you think? Knowing that core is basically another word for like metal, right? Like people use that. Mathcore is a type of metal. What do you think Nightcore is?
Nightcore? Is that with a K?
No.
Is it chivalrous metal?
N with an N.
Nightcore. It's probably metal, dark metal, real dark, with dark tones, fanatically dark.
Okay.
Not really.
So like conceptually dark, where it's like it tells dark stories in their songs, and they have dark themes in the in music.
Only happen
after dark.
1 a.m. I said 1 p.m.
Yeah, I was gonna say afternoon.
How am I wrong?
Absolutely could not be furthest from the actual thing. Nightcore. This is an example of how arbitrary. Nightcore is what you get when you take a metal song and then you speed it up so they sound like chipmunks.
That's Nightcore.
That's Nightcore. I am not even joking. I'm not even... Where's my phone? Where's my fucking phone?
I don't have it, Nicholas.
Oh, it's on top of the box. It's on top of the box. It's not gonna go well.
Damn you!
It's definitely not gonna go well.
I almost had it. Alright. He's typing, he's clicking.
So this has 5 million views. I just typed in Nightcore. Let's see what this sounds like. Oh, is this? This is weird. This doesn't sound like.
Where's Alvin?
Yeah.
Hey, I realized what I'm supposed to do on this one too. So that was originally a deep voiced man, is what we're trying to find?
Maybe not a man. It sounds like.
Yeah,
it might actually.
Or not.
I guess this isn't metal, but this is really weird.
Not helping your case.
Yeah, that's like techno. But you get my point. Is that regardless of whether or not it's metal or not, I just always interpreted it as the core part because
another word for metal.
Yeah, because usually
not
another word for metal, but that usually when referring to something as core, it meant or it was in a subgenre of metal.
Okay.
Right. But the point is, you get what my point is, right? That the only thing that makes it Nightcore is the fact that they've sped it up and made it sound like a chipmunk.
Right.
Well,
chipmunks only come out at night.
And so the point that I'm trying to get at is, number one, I mean, if you listen to that kind of music, more power to you. Go ahead. I find it revolting.
Yeah.
And it's like I just physically cannot fucking understand it, but. I'm not judging, I'm not saying that you're wrong for listening to it. But what I can say is that that's a perfect example of of the argument that people have that we go too far with our categorization of music. We're trying to categorize it too much.
Yeah.
Right? And I think a better, more classical, and maybe more, sort of comprehensive, I guess, maybe, I don't know, practical example would be fusion jazz. Yeah, which is jazz
fused.
Yeah, well, jazz fusion. It's like, I don't know what I call it fusion.
I don't either.
Jazz fusion. It's jazz, but it's fused with another genre. So it's jazz with, like, Latin, or jazz with, like, funk, or jazz with something else, right? That's jazz fusion. That is so, like, fucking broad. It doesn't mean anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so people naturally just want to start categorizing those things and say, well, I like Jeff Beck, but I don't think jazz fusion accurately describes Jeff Beck because I think he's more than just a jazz plus another genre. Right. So I want to categorize him as something else. And the question is, do you need to, right? And so, like, with that grunge, post-grunge is really mostly just time period, as in the fact that it literally post-grunge. So this is music that was in some way inspired by grunge that came out after grunge. And it's a really broad definition that is hard to really pin down.
Yeah.
You know, Hoobastank is post-grunge.
Well, that's the reason, you know, like you're saying, they call it something like post-grunge, and all that means is after grunge. Like, it doesn't have any, the name itself doesn't specify anything.
Yeah. But do we need more subgenres to classify Hoobastank as soft post-grunge alternative, or, you know, bonercore or something? Do we need that? That's the question. And that's the question for today, class. Tell us down in the comments below if we should stop categorizing music so much, or if we need more categorization to help better understand what it is that we like, what our musical tastes are. And next time on Totally Original Let's Play, I got it right this time. We're gonna get more bucket points. Oh, the recording is cool. Bye. Click on the left to see the next video in this series once it's uploaded.
Click on the right to see more videos like this.
And make sure you subscribe so that you get notified when we upload new videos. Make sure you tell your loved ones that you love them and your enemies that you hate them, because you never know when you're gonna die.